Wyoming, if you want to vote, first, you need to get registered. If you're not sure if you're registered, you'll need to contact your county clerk and check. A link to find your clerk and their contact info is in the description. If you've moved, changed your name, or didn't vote in the last general election, you'll also need to update your registration. First-time voters and people who need to update, there's a link in the description to the voter registration form. You can fill it out and mail it to your county clerk's office by October 22nd to get registered, or you can go in person to your county clerk's office and fill it out there. If you miss that deadline, don't worry, you can also register at the polls on election day. So once you're registered, you get to vote, and there's a few different ways you can do it. If you'd rather vote from the comfort of your own home, you should contact your county clerk to request a mail ballot, also known as an absentee ballot. There's no official deadline to request a mail ballot, but the sooner you do it, the better, so that there's enough time for you to get your ballot in the mail, fill it out at your own pace, and send it back before November 6th. If you want to beat election day lines, you can also vote early in person at your county clerk's office between September 27th and November 5th. If you're not planning on voting early, you can go to the polls between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. on November 6th. There's a link in the description to find out where you need to go to vote. You won't need to show an ID unless you're registered by mail and this is your first time voting in Wyoming, so if that's you, bring a photo ID or a document like a utility bill, paycheck, bank statement, or lease that has your name and address on it. Lastly, if you want to see everything that you're going to be able to vote for in the midterm election, you can go to your county clerk's website and find your sample ballot. This gives you a chance to research the candidates for your local elections ahead of time. You don't have to vote for every item on the ballot if you don't want to, but it's really helpful to know what's going to be on there before you walk into the voting booth. If you want, you can print one out, fill it out, and bring it to the polls with you so that you remember how you want to vote. One last thing, if you're going to vote, open up your notes app or grab a piece of paper and make a plan. Write down when and how you're going to register, what time you're going to vote, how you're going to get there, even who you're going to bring to the polls with you. Having a plan is a great way to make sure that nothing unexpected stops you from voting on November 6th. All the links you need to find your county clerk, vote early, and find your polling location will be in the description. Thank you for voting.